Tuesday night, American University will host a Take Back the Night rally. Kate Minichino reports.
Project, an event Women's Initiative holds each year to prepare for its Take Back the Night rally. The campus group holds the event to raise awareness about domestic abuse and sexual assault, which Women's Initiative says are important issues to address on college campuses. Take Back the Night organizer Kiri Benar explains why they hold the event.
I think it's just an amazing opportunity for the AU campus to come together and say that no, we won't accept these things. We're going to question our society that we live in and say that we don't think that sexual assault or relationship violence have a place. It's also a great opportunity for people who have never had exposure to start to understand these issues, and people who have had firsthand experience to get up and talk about it and share their story.
Benar says the organizers try to create a safe environment that will allow people to feel comfortable discussing these issues at the event. Many students agree that this is a meaningful night for the campus community.
There's other women helping other women face really tough issues that they more or less don't have anyone else to share them with on campus.
I think that it's a good way to help girls have courage and take back the night.
Students will meet in front of Hughes Hall at 8 p.m. and march around the campus before coming to K Spiritual Center to give survivors a chance to tell their stories. Reporting from Washington, D.C., this is Kate Minichino.
The HPV vaccination has been getting mixed feelings from parents. A new law says 6th grade girls must get a vaccination for the virus before the next school year. Allison Fairley has more on this issue.
In DCPS are having sex at really young ages, and that STDs and everything are getting spread throughout the school system from very young ages, and I think that it's probably for their safety that they do
come with HPV can be very serious, and children who don't have access to quality health care, and it is an expensive vaccine for individuals.
Because they're in public school in DC?
I don't think it's a good idea to force children to get a vaccine. I like the idea of them providing it for children, especially in the DC public schools. So many of the children can't afford or don't have health care, or don't have quality health care. So the opportunity to have the parents at least having the opportunity to get their children vaccinated, I think is a good idea.
I don't think the vaccine should be enforced on the children. I think we have a tendency in America to just regulate too much medications, and we're always requiring more shots, more, any types of vaccine, and I think that we tend to do that too often, and our society is too reliant on vaccines.
If the vaccine isn't 100% safe, which I'm under the impression it isn't, I don't think it should be implemented forcibly, especially for kids so young. I think it's a good idea. I can see them maybe educating students on the vaccine and why it's good within the public schools, but I'm not sure I think it should be mandatory.
A recent Japanese study claims that eating 2.5 ounces of broccoli sprouts per day may help protect against bacteria that is tied to ulcers and stomach cancer. Jed Fahey, a nutritional biochemist at Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, explains that the sprouts elevate protective enzymes. While the study may provide hope to many, there is no conclusive proof that adding the broccoli to one's diet can cure the stomach illness.
Women might have to check their calendars before going shopping. New research shows that their shopping behaviors are linked to their menstrual cycle. Ina Arnoldova has more.
Women have less control over spending during the week before they get their periods. This is one of the findings from a study done by Professor Karen Pine at the University of Hertfordshire, England. Pine studied more than 400 women. She found that women were more likely to make impulsive purchases and to overspend in the later stages of their menstrual cycles. 2/3 of premenstrual women in the study reported they had overspent by about $50. The findings of the study were especially true for those who had severe premenstrual syndromes. Psychologists believe that hormonal changes in the female body cause negative moods, and shopping might serve as a coping mechanism for aversive emotions.
If I'm, not in a great mood and then I go shopping, I feel a lot better. So yeah, I could definitely see how that could work.
So if I feel bad, I don't think I would go shopping. I only go shopping when I feel good.
Researchers believe the type of the purchase also depends on the time of the month. Women are more likely to buy high-heel shoes, jewelry, and makeup during the period of ovulation. Psychologists interpret this behavior as an attempt to boost attractiveness during the most fertile days.
If you're looking for a comprehensive explanation of why somebody's doing something, why they get fun out of shopping, for example, going to the mall, you have to ask yourself, well, what's the relationship between these various neurotransmitters that are the crucial matters in the whole business of what your mood is?
The hormonal changes that occur during the menstrual cycle affect brain regions linked to emotions and inhibitory control. So budget-wary women might want to avoid shopping in the week before their periods are due. Reporting for District Wire News, this is Ina Arnaudova.
More cherry blossom showers today. With the humidity and warmer temperature, the streets have come alive with the gorgeous shades of green, pink, and red. The coming week, we should expect 2 rainy days with 3 sunny days during the week. The temperatures will range from 35 degrees for the low and 65 degrees as the high. With the great weather, people should have a pleasant week in D.C. That's all the time we have today for today's edition of District Wire News. I'm Meredith Velos.
And I'm Mohammed Yanin. Thanks for joining us and have a great day.